In this episode of our Just One More Thing series, I'll cover some of the additions made to the cockpit by simply printing various documents, checklists, signs, or even stickers. We will see that it's sometimes the smallest sticker that can bring the biggest improvement to the overall flight sim experience. Now, the immersion can start even before stepping into the cockpit room, thanks to a large sign on the door welcoming you as you enter the flight deck of our Airbus A320. More practical in nature, laminated checklists are available to both pilots and are conveniently located in two small compartments on each side of the pedestal. I'm trying to diligently use the checklist on every flight and for each phases of the flight, especially when flying with a co-pilot.
Gear pins and covers are here. We love them. Signs, they're both on. ADRs, that was part of.
Now, something you'd rather not have to use during a flight is the printed QRH, or Quick Reference Handbook. The QRH includes not only normal procedures, but more importantly, abnormal and emergency procedures, as well as various in-flight performance tables and operational data. It was interesting to me to see that procedures for dealing with smoke, fumes, or fire are printed in a much larger font size, which makes sense as pilots might have to deal with limited visibility in the cockpit when using those. In addition to these documents, First Officer Crafty helped me with creating some very helpful stickers. The first one is a replica of the speed placard displayed on the main instrument panel. As you can see, we made some extras for local flight sim buddies and their cockpit. But the stickers I was most looking forward to were the INOP stickers used to indicate inoperative aircraft systems. This also gave me a reason to learn more about the Minimum Equipment List, or MEL. This document describes which system can be inoperative and what additional procedure needs to be applied, while still being able to dispatch the aircraft. There is nothing like flying a plane over the Alps with an inoperative pack, or in the case of this flight, with the auto thrust unavailable.
The MEL, there is an operating procedure for auto thrust INOP. We reviewed this before flight. Flight preparation limitation is maximum landing capability is CAT 2.
As you can see, simply printing documents or stickers can add to your experience in the simulator, from making checklists and the QRH readily available, to requiring you to adjust your standard operating procedure due to some inoperative systems.
For 15 seconds, and that will permanently disconnect the auto thrust system for the entire flight. What will happen during our takeoff, and we should be prepared for that, is that not only you won't see the auto thrust blue, which would be the sign that it is armed, as we have disabled it in the FMA, you won't have anything in that last column. Alright, and as expected, SRS, nav is blue, and no auto thrust. But it's a standard takeoff.
As usual, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe so that you get notified when I release future episodes. And feel free to use the comment section below if there is any particular aspect of the cockpit you'd like for me to cover in a future episode. In the meantime, enjoy the virtual skies.
V1, rotate. Positive right,
Gear up.
gear up. And we're navving.